Hello, friends. My name's Mouse Bunny, and today we will be designing the My Little Pony main six as humans. Now, I know that there's already an Equestria Girls. I have not watched that. However, I did look it up. And why did they make Spike a dog? And why is Rainbow Dash blue? That if you're blue, go to the doctor. Anyway, this is just my interpretation, and I hope you enjoy. First up, we have our main character, Twilight Sparkle. Now, for Twilight, I wanted to give her a librarian aesthetic, considering she literally is a librarian. Now, for most of the references that I pulled up, they were a lot of pencil skirts, a lot of collar button ups, just a lot of professional, poised looking people. And I figured that was right up of Twilight's alley, like no hair out of place, no book out of place, everything's in alphabetical order. However, your girl's stressed. Like, she's running off of 2 hours of sleep and pure caffeine. And just to add on top of that stress, I picture her as a guardian for Spike, who's like 10 or 12. And human. He's a human. Now, I kept her having the same hair because I really did that for every pony, because I feel like that's like one of their main features. And then to represent her cutie marks, I put them as her little bag buttons and as a little hairpin. And just for a little added flair, I put Princess Celestia and Princess Luna's cutie marks as pins on her bag because I thought that was pretty cute and how it represented, like, she idolizes them. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. However, I realized through this challenge that I cannot draw ponies, so, yikes. Next up, we got Rarity, and I wanted her to be sort of fancy, but also, like, you can tell that she's ready for gossip. She has some tea to be spilled. She's an entrepreneur. I wanted her to have that classy, sort of, like, confident businesswoman look about her. I kept her curled hair because that's, like, a main part of her design, and it was really hard for me to draw curls, is what I figured out during this. And the dress, I wanted her to have a dress. I can't picture Rarity without a dress. Just any variation has to be a dress, but I didn't want it to look childlike, I guess. So I wanted it to be more classy, more fancy. And I had a little necklace to represent her cutie mark, because I thought that since it was diamonds, it made sense. And then the hair was such a pain. Like, I hated drawing her curls because I couldn't figure out which way they were gonna go on this design. It was a pain. And overall, this is my least favorite out of all of them. But I'm happy with myself for trying to push it myself through this design. The first design that I did was of Fluttershy, and she's absolutely the tallest, clocking it at 6'4". I'm not sure what that is in the correct standard, but I'll put it up on screen. She has big ol' hair to cover herself up. She does not want to be noticed, but she just likes dressing in these pastel colors, so she gets noticed anyway. I wanted her to have a little garden dress with a cardigan because I feel like that's so cottagecore Fluttershy, and I love the thought of a cottagecore Fluttershy. That makes me so happy inside. She loves going on nature walks, like with maybe Applejack or Rainbow Dash or something. And every week, her and Rarity have a spa day together, and it's just so cute. They're best of friends. They gossip. They gossip hard. I feel okay about this design, but I really like her outfit. I think I'm really proud of myself with her dress and the cardigan. Applejack's design was by far the easiest for me to figure out. I literally looked up Applejack cosplays, and all of them were flannel and jeans, so I gave her flannel and jeans. She has to be buff because she's works like a dog. She's canonically the strongest out of all of the ponies. Like, she's buff. She works out. She's in good shape. I still wanted her to have that cowgirl look, so I gave her little boots, and I saw these sunflower boots, cowboy boots, and I thought that would be really cute to incorporate her cutie mark, because anywhere else didn't really fit, I don't feel like. I thought about giving her a tattoo, but I felt like that was a cheap way out for me. I don't know, I hold myself to high standards sometimes. She's definitely the big sis of the group. She is the most responsible one. She keeps everything on track. Whenever the other ponies have a problem, she tries to get them the most logical option, whether they listen or not. She's definitely my second favorite out of all of the ponies, and I feel pretty happy with the design. Pinkie Pie was by far the most fun to draw. I loved all of her colors, and it really allowed me to get creative. I gave her these little space ones, and I imagine that every time that one of the ponies sees her, she has a new hairstyle that she's trying. She has a ton of different colored nails, a ton of like candy jewelry. She has little gummy bear earrings, like a flower beaded bracelet, and then a couple of bracelets on her other arm to represent her friends, which I thought was really sweet, really cute. A nice little cute thing that I did, a little pat on my back for myself. And I love her shoes that I designed so much. I want them. I didn't know that I could want shoes that I made, but I do. Cause look at, they're so pretty in pastel, and mwah, mwah, I love them. It's great. Her outfit is not as colorful as I wanted it to be, but I feel like it symbolizes Pinkie Pie very well, and like you can still tell that this is Pinkie Pie. She sews all of her clothes. Like, Rarity taught her how to sew, and so she adds patches to everything because it's just not colorful enough for her. And so she added a little balloon patches to her vest, is what I'm thinking character. That's what I had canon for this character. And I kind of love her. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this, and it was so much fun. Last but not least, we have Rainbow Dash. She is absolutely the shortest of the group. Like 5 foot or something like that. She has a Wonderbolt's cap because she idolizes them. She wants to be a track star. That's what I picture for her. She has dope shoes. I also want those shoes, much like Pinkie Pie's. She dresses like Adam Sandler, and it really pisses Rarity off. Like, it really bugs Rarity. She also hosts the hair dyeing parties that the girls have, except for Applejack. Applejack's just there as a mediator. But they all have a little bit of a hair dyeing party, which I think is really cute. She has a ton of piercings. I gave her a tongue piercing because you cannot tell me that she did not impulsively go out and get pierced. Like, she was just like, hey, I'm gonna go out and get as many piercings as I can. She probably has tattoos. I'm just not sure what tattoos she would get, so I didn't draw them. But I know that she will have tattoos eventually. If not now, later in life, she will have tattoos. And she dresses like Adam Sandler. She dresses like Adam Sandler all of the time. All of the time. This is my favorite. This is my favorite drawing of this video. And this was the challenge. I think that this was pretty good for me. It really helped me understand what I'm looking for in character designs, which was awesome. Except 7 hours of drawing got cut down to 8 minutes. Oh my goodness. If you liked this video, consider giving it a like and maybe subscribing. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you. Make sure that you drink water and eat food, and have a lovely day.